Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 1. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we beat the owner of a certain establishment. And we got a ton of stuff. Uncle, you look frayed. Aye, child, to the very bone. We have returned with a prototype of a larger robot. It's Science Christmas! She sets to work immediately, revolving the head several times and moving it straight upward. Uncle, the creator's name has been filed off, which is strange. But look here, where it's marred. Its behaviors have been radically altered. I should be able to... Her deft hands work with grace inside the machine. There, and... Oh. And Claire produces a brush and a tin of paint. The paint is pink. Someone please tell me why she's doing that. Time passes. Somebody please explain the last 10 minutes. Where am I? What exactly are you doing? I often do things which I feel are entirely obvious, only to learn that I am the only one who thinks so. I apologize. I just thought you might like a new friend. Fuchsia. Support character. Fuchsia and Claire's modified robot is mostly reformed. What next? Are you absolutely certain there's no more to discover in Pelican Bay? Not completely, no. We'll take a closer look. Alright. Pelican Bay, hey, 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 hey. Alright, I can examine all these things. She even has that strange liquid somewhere standing around here. I don't see it right now, though. Nonetheless, let us go to Pelican Bay. 0 out of 450 parts found. I think I'll change that a little bit. Oh, I hope I don't have to work through this awful music. It's not awful, but it's annoying. Yeah, I have talked to you multiple times. We have the ticket. Now let us in. Here's our ticket to the boardwalk. Yeah, but that's a family ticket. We extend those special tickets to loving families. Surely you don't expect me to believe that you lot are related to one another. That guy is some kind of hairy half-man, and this guy over here is some kind of albino marmot. I wouldn't even know how to describe you. People in our family are generally well armed. I see. We tend to carry machine guns. Yes, I see that. We can also punch people really hard. Yes. Really hard. I understand. Like, bam. Curtis Swindell, reputable vendor, fumbles inside his kiosk for the button. The gate to Pelican Bay is now open. The bloody boardwalk. Man, I gotta get out of there. Okay, finally. We have all been waiting for this wonderful moment. There is, in fact, a mime. You see a mime conspicuously garbed in a lab coat. He is going through some kind of stuck-in-a-box thing with the precision and gravity of a religious act. Suddenly, he seems to take notice of you. Oh, thank God, somebody who isn't a fucking lunatic. Well, I wouldn't be so hasty. You're just hanging out, miming it up? I need help. I need it so bad. We get this a lot. Not like this, you don't. This may come as a surprise to you, but I was once a mime. Get out of town! No, it's true. I served their dark god, bringing huge swaths of this place under his mute dominion. There's a mime god. Mimes have a dark god. If you want to register a cult legally, you have to have a dark god. It's like the first blank on the forum. Hideous deity. I didn't know it was so official. Their god's power grows in silence, reaching its apex when he devours the universe and all things become still in his belly. The other mimes are obsessed with bringing the silent one into being on this plane. And listen, you have to understand that it wasn't always like this with the mimes. It used to be all imaginary lampposts and, oh no, a box! That was all before they found the book. Tycho is visibly shaken. The book? Right. The book that revealed every mime's true service. Their deeper calling. The Necrowoomicon. There's kind of a cute munchkin on the cover. Don't be fooled by that shit. We did 666 birthday parties to fund it, but our expedition to the mysterious East claimed a dark prize. That's ridiculous. We had the Necrowoomicon in for study at the old academy. It's not some tome of forbidden mine lore. It's completely blank. That book is the biggest hoax in the history of apocalyptics. I assure you, it is no hoax. The book may be gone, but its power is not. Even now they work throughout the city, consummating its profane commandments. It's too bad, too. I'm actually very fond of existence. They're trying to destroy the universe. And you were hanging around with these guys. Why again? It was like a peer pressure thing, you know how it is. I was at this party once and everybody started worshipping this elemental form of evil. I just wanted to be cool, you know? So when they started passing around that cursed idol, you know. Alright, so yes, evil god, what can be done? Oh, you can't stop it, it's impossible. Their god is the dark hush of the Evernight. He is the utter quiet of a casket sealed in the mountain tomb. So, you told us all this because? I don't know, just making conversation, I guess. I'd like to hear about the cult again. Not again. No, nah. Oh, look, another person who needs help. I'm trying to work up the courage to go in there, actually. Back into the boardwalk. When I left, I had to leave quickly. And quietly. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, for your people. I left behind 3 tools I'd need if I ever wanted to mime again. Regular mime, not murder the entire universe mime. They've no doubt passed my shit around amongst themselves now. My invisible rope, invisible briefcase, and invisible stairs. To see or not to see? We'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Well, not an eye, because all this shit is invisible, but yeah. It's appreciated. You wave goodbye. The ex-mime waves at you, a gigantic exaggerated wave, like a beauty queen from the deck of a ship. It is a wave with a quiet power. Sometimes I wonder about this world. Before I go into the Pelican Bay, I'm gonna look at Desperation Street again. There was that one mime dude. I wonder what's up with him. We have still not figured out what was up with him, and I think there is something. He must be some weird mime overlord. So I'm gonna go ahead, talk to him, and then come back, and then we are all gonna all be happy. You know? Like always. There he is. So, what's up with you? You look evil. His silence is absolute. Alright. We're never gonna come back there again. That is too bad. Not really. Let's do Pelican Bay though. This is probably about the largest area. You might be able to tell from the fact that there's 450 scrap parts. And I'm gonna try to, well, kill a few enemies and have some fun and go through the game. Preferably without dying, because there's an achievement for not dying. But I cannot give you any... Well, there's clowns. I'm gonna probably fight these clowns, yeah. Pinky? Did you just call me Pinky? I'm gonna call Peter. Oh, you didn't like that. Do do do. Do do. Block. Cool. Go. No. You suck. Counterattack. Nice. Oh, that should kill him if I do well. When do I ever do well again? When do I ever do well again? Did you see that middle finger he gave me? I saw it. You suck, asshole. Oh, not so quickly. There you go. Ooh. He's knocked out a little bit. You look funny. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Right, up, down, down, up, left, down, down. That was really close. That looked nice. And that was the overkill I needed. Cool. I had forgotten about that part. Explosive clown nose. These volatile clown parts must be handled with care. I concur. What's this? How nautical. What's up with you? Flying pricks. Aim at the balloons with the mouse. Click to throw darts. Pop as many balloons as possible. Yeah. Aim true. You lose? Oh. Yeah. I thought the only limit was my darts. Red token! You receive a red token, the currency of Pelican Bay Boardwalk. Do I get as many as I want to? Ugh. Red token, boardwalk currency. Red tokens are earned by playing the unfortunately named flying pricks. Win red token. Okay, well that was easy enough. First aid kit. Cool beans. Pop, 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 pop. I hear it popping. It's popping alright. Empty, empty, empty. That looks like enemies. Empty. Enemies, enemies, enemies. Boop, boop. Gabe's the winner. Clown nose. Fight him with items. Cool. That's an achievement. What the? What just happened? 13? That's not nice. Speed up, that's fine. That means he's not gonna get his turn. Missed block. Oh my Gertie gumdrops. That's a lot of damage to be taking. Okay, come on. Just use an orange on him. I don't want to have to take this anymore. Gross. You just gonna continue doing that? Counterattack. Haha. Resist versus firearms. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that silent anymore because that was pretty close. Bloop, bloop. I know you're resistant versus firearms and everything, but still, can you please not live forever? Living for an eternity is more curse than a blessing, you know? Ah! 60. No, that's not enough. It's not enough. I've given up. They're wielding guns. Ah, Miss Block! Shizzle, he died. That's an achievement gone. What do you... 200? No. Ah, fun. These are tough. These are rough times to be living in. That was only a block. I expected that to pack a little bit more of a punch. Give it to him. Give it to him. The good old-fashioned way. Right, down, right, left, 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 up. Overkill! Overkill! That was a lot of experience. What? 50 parts? Oh my god, that was a lot of experience. Did I just mention that? I might have. 100-fold strike. The most challenging of your special attacks, but causes massive damage and it inflicts a devastating bleed effect if you hit all 4 targets. What could possibly go wrong? What's so difficult about that? Maybe the clowns are. Counterattack. hope it really hurts. Oh, partial block. Okay, fine. Didn't hurt that much then. You jerk. Really? -5 speed. Man, I look so bored. Come on, get it, give it to him. Very nice, even though that was a little farther off than what usually misses. Damn, these clowns are annoying. I wish Tycho had a little more health, then he probably would not have died. Ugh. 100-fold strike. With a rake. With a freaking rake. These clown bombs are good. I'm most likely going to end up needing them. Strength. It's nice. Is that a dead gull? Where do you come from? Mayhem. Die quickly and die horribly. Ah, okay, I was attacking there, not getting attacked. Okay, good. That didn't end up so poorly. So poorly. Lot of experience. 50 parts. I'm up to 100 and something now. Flurry, Gabe's most powerful and most challenging attack to pull off. Fill the meter and hit the target zone to inflict a concussive stun effect on all enemies. Yeah, sure. That's Mimes. Pogo? Pogo the clown. It's like fudge. Stuff and tectonic. I want to fight more robots. I want to get one weapon upgrade before I am able to kill more enemies. Because I feel like there's not that many enemies remaining in this game. Okay, the floor looks the floor looks vaguely familiar here. The last dark mime ritual I've observed looked similar. Yes. I did click anywhere to continue. I'm clicking anywhere. Like, I'm clicking everywhere, too. Can I just walk around them? Yeah, like that. You look funny. Click once to aim horizontally, then click again to aim vertically. Smash as many as possible. How many? Ah. That was enough. Green token. Thanks. I wonder what I'm gonna use that for, but somebody is singing. That is not good. What are you saying? You're fucking with the wrong quartet. Zodora Fortune. Zodora, huh? Would you look at that? I wonder if she still works. You studied these in school, right? Tycho's hand brushes the machine gently. I did. What's to know? Actually, you see, Oh, great. Metaphysically, there are a number of unique phenomena associated with coin-operated divinators. It has to do with the kind of yearning a piece of equipment like this comes in contact with. All that human desire just accumulates in the machine, in the glass, in the wood. It suffuses them. Basically, they are like a demonic buffet. Something like 80% of them get possessed by evil spirits. What? That's all? We just dodged a bullet. I think his thesis was on this shit. The Madame Zodora brand fortune dispensing apparatus is one of the more popular models. This automated prophet probably never gave any especially great advice. Those who can afford real divination probably don't need to brave the boardwalk to get it. Did I say oaken? That would imply actual oak. That was wrong. I apologize. Someone went to a great deal of trouble to give the impression of oak. Without the genuine investment such woods might require. That the platform is supported by 4 legs, which are in turn supported by 4 feet. As podiums go, it's not really life-changing. Examine the crystal ball. I don't even know why you'd need to pay the machine. I mean, her crystal ball is right there. It seems like you could just take a little peek. You know? Get kind of a heads up on some future shit. That's why they never use a real crystal ball in these things. It's usually just part of the mechanism. Something like a... Tycho places both hands on the glass, peering into the chamber. In the hungry way a child might gaze into the window of a toy shop. Like a vacuum tube. Get fortune. I really can't wait to see what this thing spits out. I wonder what fortune said it has in there. The OZ series was somewhat ribald. Actually, wait a second. Does this one even work? Tycho Brahe feels around the back of the machine, shaking his head. No, the switch is broken off. God damn the criminal element. This root corner is not worthy of you, my dear. I could fix it in a moment if we found a spare switch lying around. I became quite familiar with these during my studies. Yeah, I'll bet. Attempt to repair Madame Zodora. Tycho fishes out the new switch, holding it in pursed lips while braiding with the loose wire. A brief tune is hummed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Madame Zodora. As the machine shudders to life, its voice goes through a series of terrible contortions. It makes a sound like an animal trapped in a well. It ranks easily in your list of sounds you never want to hear ever again. Insert token. I'll do it, I'm an expert. And at inserting coins? Just let me have this. You can have more than one, cool. At first nothing happens, then something does. A single white slip of paper is dispensed. The tiny sheet reads, in all capital letters, silence the laughter. That's not part of any standard set. It's not even a fortune. In fact, it looks more like a command. Madame Zodora stares out from her perch, eternal and undying. Get another fortune. You scrape your pockets for the necessary token, but as you move to insert it, the trade withdraws into the machine. Slip up after slip of paper begins to fly from the machine, each bearing the same bold assertion. Silence the laughter. Yeah, it's now absolutely clear. We are bound into the service of some terrible devil. Step slowly away from the machine. You back away from the machine warily, not seeing so much as feeling Madame Zodora's simulated gaze. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, it's been 30 minutes. I took my sweet time with this damn fortune machine. It's been an episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until then, bye bye.